IssueView's Tortoise Subversion plugin lets you associate source code commits with the IssueView bug that motivated the change. As a developer, I've got the IvTortoise plugin installed, so now when I bring up a Tortoise commit dialog, I have an IssueView button. So let's put in a commit message, and then we'll bring up the IssueView dialog. Notice that IssueView has already been configured to associate this source code tree with a specific project. It just comes up with the default filter, which is the first 100 issues. If I knew the ID of the issue I was working in, I could type it in here and just click Get to get that specific issue. I could use a filter to narrow down the issues I'm looking at to ones that have been assigned to me, and these are just IssueView filters I've defined in IssueView. Or I can even search for specific text strings inside of the issues. Here's the bug that I was working on. If I wanted to get a look at the details, I could select it and click this button, and that'll bring up a browser from IssueView that shows you what the details for that bug are. Now when I select it, information about it is placed in these fields. These fields are defined on a project-by-project basis inside of IssueView, and it gives you the ability to update an issue while you're checking in a source code file. So I'm going to change the status of this issue from open to test. I know that it's going to be tested by Michelle Wallace. Fixed in over here is bold, and that means it's required. So here is the version that I'm creating. The resolution, I can just paste in the comments from the commit dialog. IssueView put them on the clipboard when I opened up this dialog. Notice this project has got both a resolution and release notes. We use the resolution internally. It's technical stuff about what was actually done, but we also want to save release notes that we can publish to our customers. So let's type in some release notes, and notice that this is more customer oriented. Now when I click OK, it'll save all of this information. It places a link to that issue inside of the commit comments. That way, when somebody's looking at this change later in Subversion, they can just click on this link and bring up the bug report so they'll know exactly what the issues were. So let's click OK. That will commit my file, and it'll update the issue inside of IssueView. Let's see what that looks like. Here's the issue that I updated. I can see the files that were associated with it, including the path to it in Subversion. I can click on that, and that'll bring up the commit comment for this particular revision. And if you go inside of the issue, you can see here's where I changed the status to test, and who it's assigned to, and the version. Here's the resolution and the release notes. And this is important because this gives your developers a way to integrate their bug tracking responsibilities with their source code control responsibilities. You just check in your files and you're able to update issues at the same time, and that causes all of the IssueView processes to happen. Workflow processes are triggered by this save, and notifications are sent. So when I updated this issue and assigned it to Michelle Wallace, she got an email letting her know that. So it really does a nice job of integrating your source code control with your bug tracking.